check this out. Okay, so a lot of people make videos about their fat clothes. Well, these were my skinny clothes. These were the clothes that my goal was every time I joined Weight Watchers, Nutrisystem, Diet Center, Slim Fast. This was my goal, to get into my skinny clothes. So I thought, let me give you an idea of what that looks like. I got rid of all my size 20, my size 22s. They've been up that high. And then these were like my goal. Like, I'm gonna start this plant-based diet and try to get into these pants. And then one day I was like, these aren't even, this is history now. When I put these on, I'm having kind of a flashback actually right now. Because the way that I would be in the house, the way that I would have to move around and get around was like, I could barely walk. I could barely walk. You see those stairs up there? Once a day I would go down those stairs, once a day, and that would be it. Like, yeah. And it wasn't just like after having kids, you know, like this was like 15 years later. My kids are grown up and I'm still 240 pounds. So anyway, I was pretty miserable. 240 pounds was about my average. 278 was my heaviest. I'm only 5'2". I'm not the tallest person in the world, so lugging that weight around, like I said, was not easy. Didn't feel good, and it didn't feel good on my knees most of all. I was facing double knee replacements. I could barely walk around. I had a handicap sticker on my car. I'd go to the store, one store a day, and I'd come home and it'd be icing. It'd be icing and sitting on the couch and telling everybody, get me this, can you get me that, can you get me that over there. I remember my girls for prom dress shopping. I couldn't even do that. I literally had to have somebody else take my girls' prom dress shopping. It was sad and it was embarrassing. That's what the weight did to me. It made me not want to go out. It made me not want to do things with my family. It hurt. It was embarrassing. And I didn't want my life to be like that. It was at a time where we had just finished our 9th surgery in 11 months. I mean, come on, 40 years old, destroyed. I had stomach issues. I had esophagus issues. I have knee issues. I had arthritis all over. IBS, migraines, nerve pains, nerve problems. I mean, I could literally sit here all day and talk about how many times I went to the doctor, how many weeks I would on end try to find a new doctor, a new rheumatologist, a new something for somebody to please tell me, why am I so miserable? Why am I hurting so bad? Why is everyone wanting to just give me these medications? Just tell me what the heck is wrong so I can figure this out. Anyway, after 40 years, I just thought I got to do something about it. And that's how I found out about the plants. That's why I'm talking about what I'm doing, how I can run around today like nothing. I'm riding hundreds of miles a week on my bike. I put more miles on my bike now than I do in my car. 100 pounds makes a huge difference. So if you're sitting here watching this and you're thinking that you can't do it or it's not possible or you're big boned or it's hereditary, I'm just telling you right now, this feels a heck of a lot better than what I felt like 100 pounds ago. And I'm hoping that by you watching this, by you listening to me, that you think about what you're putting in your body, because it is the food.